What's up, my provocative little peachberry cobblers? This is Rob from A Gay Guy Plays, and today on The Daily Grind, we're going to be taking a look at every rank of each Railjack Intrinsic, aside from Command, which is going to be released in 2020. Now, there are two reasons why I'm doing this. First and foremost, I'm currently uploading a video, so there's really not much else I can do aside from customize my Railjack, which, by the way, I have yet to decide on a name, but when I was in this menu, I actually discovered that you could take a look at every single rank of your intrinsics. Now, the thing that's important about this is your intrinsics are actually going to dictate how far you can get into each of the Railjack maps. So I was like, listen, I better go ahead and do my research now, so I figured I would take you along in the journey. Now, this is going to be one of those things where you can kind of like pick and choose. Do I want to be a jack of all trade, or do I want to specialize in one? However, I think I'm going to start out specializing in one just so that I can unlock those maps. Now, let's go ahead and jump into tactical. This was going to be the one that I wanted to start out with. However, after reading a little bit, I'm not 100% sure. So, tactical, increase your focus on the big picture of battle. Improve tactical avionics, arc-wing catapult maneuvers, and powerful tactical deployment abilities. Kind of confused by this because I feel like they stated in the hotfix notes, not the hotfix, the update notes, which I will leave linked up in the top corner as well down in the description box below, that gunnery was actually going to have the arc-wing catapult. But I guess we'll see as we go through each of the ranks. So first and foremost, we have rank 1, deploy tactical avionics crew tracking system. Now this one is going to be very important because I don't think that you actually get access to tactical avionics, which are things like the stealth, or they said like ship self buffs and all of that, without having the tactical system. So you'll need at least rank 1 to unlock that. Next up, we have ability kinesis. Warframe abilities can be deployed as tactical support. So I believe in rank 1, when you get the tactical system, you'll also get to see that kind of overarching map, and you'll be able to see where your allies are in that one. But here, you'll actually be able to select all of the different abilities of your allies. And by the way, make sure you watch those update notes because I actually have the full-on list of every single Warframe and what ability they contribute to this ability kinesis thing. So you'll be able to drop like smokescreen if you got an Ash in your squad, or sadly, you drop a decoy if you've got a Loki in your squad. I'm just saying, feel like I got robbed. It could have been radial, disarm, but I guess not. So that is what the ability kinesis is. Rank 3 is command link. Fast travel within the vessel, very handy, and coordinate squad members with command interface. AKA, yell at everyone via cephalon sight. I mean, I'm glad that people actually have to invest in that and they just can't harass you straight out the gate. Moving on, they have recall warp at rank 4. Omni gear can be used to warp aboard the ship from anywhere. Very, very handy, and a part of me is like, ooh, that would be great if you're using your arc wing and you can kind of like go back and forth. Like, that would be nice to be a part of the away team using that. Next up, we have rank 5, which contains Overseer, and this is a crew chase camera. So I guess you're able to jump to all of your different crew and see from their perspective. At least that's what I'm assuming. At rank 6, we have Tactical Efficiency. Reduces flux energy consumption by 25%. So this is basically just efficiency, kind of like when it comes to mods for your energy efficiency. You're able to cut down on the consumption of that. And that actually helps because of the fact that the resources you use during a mission will not be awarded to you at the end of a mission. Does that make sense? Read or listen to the patch notes video if you haven't caught that one. Next up, this one is kind of cool. Arcwing Tactical Blink at rank 8. Reduces Arcwing Blink cooldown by 25%. That's pretty deep in the tree. Next, we have Swift Tactics at rank 9. Further reduce Tactical Avionics cooldown by 20%. That one might be really nice depending on the type of avionics we get. At rank 10, we have Joint Warp. Warp from ship to crew member. Interesting. That is very, very curious. To be honest with you though, this seems really, really good as maybe a secondary one, but maybe not a primary one. Now, piloting. This one I was not going to take originally. but you'll see when we get to rank 10. Forge a bond with the vessel, improved pilot avionics with advanced speed and agile maneuvering capabilities. So rank 1 is boost, so hold space to boost engine speed for a short time. I believe this is all kind of like depending on your own keybind, so ignore the space thing there. Rank 2, tap space to burst directional thrusters, and that's called the vector maneuver. Rank 3, vectored evasion. Nearby enemy projectiles lose lock-on during vector maneuver. That's kind of cool. You're really playing pilot in this one. Number 4 is safe flight. Damage due to collisions is reduced by 50%. Now, if you've seen how I play Gauss, this might help me out a little bit. Rank 5, we get drift maneuver. During vector, press and hold space to drift. Drifting consumes boost to charge launch speed. Release launches out of drift. Nice. Rank 6, slipstream. Boost time increased by 25%. Rank 7, enhanced maneuvers. Vector and drift maneuvers consume 25% less to boost. Oh, that's what that stamina bar thing is. That's what I'm assuming that little bar thing is. At rank 8, aeronaut. Arcwing speed increased by 20%. I feel like all of the rank 8s are probably going to be Arcwing influenced, huh? I'm really curious to see what the rest of them are going to be. And then rank 9, reduce incoming damage by 10% while boosting. And rank 10, ramming speed! Holy shit, ramming into enemies while boosting will deal 2,000 points of, I don't remember what type of element that damage is. If you listen to me redo the patch notes, because they don't have the symbols there, but if you listen to me, you'll know that there's a whole slew of new damage types for space, and that looks to be one of them. So piloting looks to be really good, especially if you want to ram shit. And you guys know how much I want to ram shit. Moving along, we have gunnery. Unlock the deadly power of your arsenal, improved gunnery avionics, advanced targeting modes, and devastating artillery. So let's take a look. Target sync. Target lead indicators ordnance lock on. What? Target lead indicators and ordnance. Maybe it just improves your lock on with ordnances? I have no clue. Rank 2, Phantom Eye. Ooh, that one sounds cool. Augmented reprojection and turret suspensors allow full 360-degree combat engagement. What does that mean? Like, instead of like just being able to shoot like this, like turret mode, you're actually able to go like 360? Oh, that might actually make firing in the ship not half bad at all. Okay. Rank 3, Arcwing Slingshot. Okay, so whatever they had for the tooltip and tactical, they lied. High velocity Arcwing deployment into the combat zone. I'm into it. Rank 4, what is this? Arcwing Warhead? Slingshot Arcwing damages fighters and penetrates enemy cruise ship hulls. I like explosions so much. Oh, rank 5, Artillery Command. Control of forward-mounted artillery cannon. So you can't use the artillery cannon until rank 5 of Gunnery. Holy shit. So you really have to unlock a whole lot. So for those of you guys who don't know, that big BFG cannon at the big front part of your ship, you can't shoot that unless you've got the high rank 5. Number rank 6. Perfect. Cold Trigger. Reduce turret heat accretion by 20%. So I'm assuming it's kind of like how fast you run through your mag in your turret area. Rank 7, Advanced Gunnery. Reduce overheat recovery time by 50%. Extend slingshot range by 50%. Okay. Vengeful Arcwing. What is this? Rank 8. Increase Arcwing power. Damage 25%. Ability strength 20%. Ability raise 20%. Ability efficiency 20%. I like Arcwing combat. This is so hard. Okay. Rank 9, Combat Drift. Drifting reduces weapon heat buildup by 50% while increasing weapon damage by 15%. Whatever. Rank 10, Reflex Aim. Aim snaps turrets to nearest lead indicator. That might not be half bad. It's almost like auto aim, but not. It's just like, go here. You're here next. You're here next. So it's kind of like a flow of combat kind of thing. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and close things out with engineering. This one to me looks like it's going to be the most boring out of all of them, but who the fuck knows? I mean, I really wasn't interested in gunnery or piloting, but now I kind of am, so maybe this might be kind of dope. Let's see. I'll mend the scars of battle and feed the war machine. Improved engineering avionics bolster resource yields. Forge armaments in real time. All right. So first and foremost, rank 1, we have applied Omni, accelerated hazard suppression, and hull repair. So you're just faster at making sure your ship isn't falling apart. Rank 2, Flux Forge. Forge flux energy in real time to power vessel battle avionics. So apparently the only way that you can do... what? Okay, oh no. Wait. Okay, I was scared for a second that there was no... that maybe they were locking us out of creating flux and the ordnance stuff. I hope that that's not the case. Forge flux energy in real time to power vessel battle avionics. Oh, that would be kind of shitty that you have to have rank 3 in order to forge these things. Rank 3 is ordnance forge, replenish combat ordnance while deployed. Rank 4, optimization pass, increase forge yields by 25%. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Rank 5, dome charge forge, resupply forward artillery cannon during combat. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe it's just like when they say during combat, like if you're being boarded or if you're being shot at. Maybe you can't do any of that unless you're like just in like free flowing space and nothing's shooting at you. I don't know. Rank 7, full optimization, further increases forge yields by 25%. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, rank 6 actually. Whoops, I missed that. Forge Accelerated increases forge processing speed by 25%. Then rank 7 is full optimization, which further increases forge yields by 25%. Vigilant Arcwing at rank 8. Ooh, increases Arcwing defense, hell shields, and armor. Ooh, okay. Rank 9, surplus yield, increase refinement yields by 10%. And rank 10, remotely repair onboard hazards. So engineering still seems pretty boring overall, but it might be something that we actually find to be a necessity in order to craft these items on the go. So I'm kind of shocked and awed. I think I might end up in piloting first, a little bit of tactical, a little bit of gunnery. I don't know about engineering. Wow, they've kind of spread everything out and kind of gated us depending on what we want to do, and it kind of sucks because at least from what it sounded like from the patch notes, you need to excel in specific ones, not specific ones, but you need to excel in at least one to get to like rank 3 in one in order to unlock the next area. So I don't know how I feel about this all in all. Let me know which one of these intrinsics you guys are going for first. Do you have maybe a group that you're going to be going with pretty regularly so that way you can count on playing one of these roles? Let me know down in the comments below. Also how you feel about the intrinsics that you've heard about so far, this system in general. Toss all of that down there. And as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your ramming speed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!